So, for my critical analyst, I decided to watch Grey's Anatomy. The reason why I wanted to watch Grey's Anatomy is because it is my all time favorite show. I kind of, in college, I modeled my career after that. I decided to do radiology and then soon found out that it was not for me, so I went to business. However, my critical analysis on Grey's Anatomy is that there is a lot of things that happen within Grey's Anatomy. Although it's a drama field with being in the medical field as well, and it's honestly the show is just in itself is very kind of emotional. It tugs at you left and right. You don't know what to expect. It's just an ongoing thing. One of my favorite episodes is when the group of interns, they're finally in college and they're interning to see which one is going to be the best surgeon, going to be the best doctor. So they're racing and competing against each other, and they just finally decide that, hey, that they're going to be the best, and then they actually really do become the best. And that's what the show is about, that these interns are going to be the best doctors that there is. They actually do become successful in that. However, it's also about how to find love, what connects you to the person that you love, that you don't think that you love and end up loving, or people that you care about, and how to treat them and how not to treat them as well. Just like, for example, Meredith Grey's mom had always treated her fairly good, but to Meredith it was bad. And so she had left her dad and Meredith's dad, and Meredith's mom was just kind of, she was sick, so it's like she really didn't know what she was doing because she had dementia or Alzheimer's. And so she was kind of going back and forth. Some days were good, some days were bad. So Meredith had to learn how to love her mom no matter what. And so she'd always go visit her. And in another episode, Meredith's mom had passed away, and Meredith ended up forgiving her and was saying, I love you. And she really broke down all of her walls and started, really forgiving people who hurt her and stuff like that. Also, Meredith Grey also thought that she would never love anybody enough to get married to them. However, that is not true, because she ends up marrying her attendee, Derek Shepherd. Now, Derek Shepherd used to be married, then Meredith found out, didn't talk to him, and then it was just an ongoing circle of drama, and then they meet up again, and they fall in love, and they get married, and they have kids, and then Derek Shepherd dies. So, I say all of this because no matter what, there's always a life lesson that can be learned and that you can take away from Grey's Anatomy, no matter what it is. One, you can just say that you really love, that the lesson that you learned was to always forgive, or something like that. Also, the production information on that, I just really see that it's just a great show and that it's very popular, and the popularity has grown because Grey's Anatomy is the top third most watched episode TV series in the world, and so it's really rose up on that. Also, that the things can also be different for Grey's Anatomy. Sometimes it's not always the best episode, sometimes it's not always the best acting or anything like that, but it's good for what it is. It's realistic in the way that there's hospital beds everywhere, there's waiting rooms, everywhere, that there's surgeons actually working on people, there's blood, there's, hospital beds, hospital monitors, there's a front desk, there's a board that you ride on. Like, all of that is realistic because, as we see today, we actually do have those things. I also think, though, that Shonda Rhimes is the producer of it, and I feel like she could have done probably a little bit better, just improving, eye contact or cameras, like how long the camera stays on that person, just like that. But I don't think you'd get a better show than just that. So I encourage everybody to go watch Grey's Anatomy if you haven't already. It's on Netflix, and just do that because it is a really good show and you can really learn stuff from it.